welcome back to your girl channel. Today's video is going to be a little Q&A just to get to know me. So I know I've been doing YouTube for a while now, and I haven't really, I feel like I've opened up to you guys, like y'all are my best friends, but you don't know that much about me. And not that I'm trying to put my business out in the world, because I really don't have much business, but I just want to, just tell you guys some things. So I had you guys ask me some questions on Instagram and YouTube community, and I got so many questions, which I was super surprised. So, and I know y'all see me hold my little cup, but your girl has been, during this quarantine, not eating very well. I've been slacking on the working out and stuff like that. So I got my little detox from Teami Blends, so I can, detox and give me a little bit of energy while I'm trying to talk to you guys. I have my little notebook here, so I want to make sure I did write down everything, so I wanted to make sure that I answered almost every single question that I was asked down below. But your girl gotta be cute while I'm doing it, so I got my Fashion Nova on. I really am chilling in the house, y'all, so don't think I'm trying to get cute for anything, because I'm really chilling. But I do have some little blue light glasses, and since I'm sitting here staring at this big ring light and this super huge camera, I do need something to protect my eyes. So if you guys don't have any of these, you need to get some, sis. Hi babes, I had to pause this video to show you how bomb these blue light glasses are from SojoS. The first pair is called Ashley in this cute tortoise color. The second pair is called Stay Curious in a black and gold color. And the third pair is called She's Young in a rose gold color. Really love these because they protect your eyes from phones, computer screens, and more, and they're super affordable. So you guys should definitely check them out. I will have all of the links for each pair of glasses in the description box. There's a variety of pair of glasses, so make sure you guys do go and check out their website as well. You guys will definitely love these. The first question is going to be, how old are you? I am 21 years old. I did turn 21 December 27th of last year. And sadly, I can't turn up this year because, it's a lot going on. But it's okay because it's going to come. Everything is going to go back to normal. We're going to be good. This question is, what is your biggest pet peeve? My biggest pet peeve is when somebody is smacking. Like, nothing bothers me the most. But when someone is smacking, I cannot stand it. It's just like, why? Why can't I hear what is in your mouth? Ain't it closed? And even when some people do close their mouth, you can still hear it. So that is my biggest pet peeve. I have no idea why people smack. It's annoying. If you do smack and you're watching this, don't do it no more. What are your favorite stores to shop at? So, they didn't really specifically ask online or in stores. So my favorites online is Shein, Fashion Nova, Pretty Little Thing, Boohoo, and I'm not gonna lie, AliExpress is one of the biggest ones too, because you can find some really good things for a affordable price. But I would have to say in stores, it definitely has to be Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, I feel like I'm forgetting one, and Burlington. Those are my honestly favorites. Like, I do not go to the mall unless I'm buying tennis shoes or something like that, just because I feel like the mall is sometimes overpriced. Oh yeah, and Forever 21, that's my favorite too because they're affordable. But the mall is just overpriced. The next question is, how do you cope in sad times? So what I normally do is I actually like to talk to people. I don't feel like everybody needs to know your business, but if it's somebody that you really do trust and you can actually talk to them, then do it. I really feel like talking to someone definitely helps, because building up anger is just not a good thing. When I don't feel like I have someone to talk to at that moment, I definitely listen to music. Obviously keeping yourself busy as well. So like, if you have schoolwork to do, if you need to clean, if you need to build something, keeping yourself busy definitely helps within sad times. So that's what I personally do. So next question, someone asks, how was my high school experience? My high school experience, it was decent. I made good grades and stuff like that. I hated school. I mean, whether it was elementary, middle school, high school, I really didn't like to participate in anything when it came to sports. Hated it. I honestly just wanted to work and make money. Like my parents, you know, I feel like I was fortunate enough to be able to have parents that had money to take care of us. I was that type of person that, you know, I didn't like to ask anybody for anything, whether it was my parents or, you know, whoever it was. I actually like to work for my stuff and pay for my stuff. But yeah, high school, I mean, it was okay. Like I have a best friend that I'm still friends with to this day. I mean, we don't talk every day, y'all know how it is, but I did actually meet my best friend there. I don't know. High school was high school. Have you ever considered being a personal shopper? So that question I do get asked a lot, especially on Instagram. I have always wanted to be a personal shopper for someone. But it's kind of hard when most of you guys, you know, we don't actually live face to face, like, and I kind of need your measurements, and it's really, really hard though being a personal shopper if you aren't in front of them with them all the time. So it's hard, but yes, that is one of my dreams. I do actually want to be a personal shopper for someone. Someone asked me, am I currently in school right now? I am not in school. Sis, listen, let me just break it down to y'all, okay? So I did go to college for 2 semesters. I did stop going, not because, I mean, it was definitely very hard. Like I said, I'm not a school person, but a lot of the financial, you guys know what financial aid is. Okay, so financial aid was just a mess. I don't understand any of this stuff, and my family really doesn't either. So with that, I had to stop going to school there. So a year later, I ended up going to Cosmetology School, and this was before I actually knew that I wanted to be a personal blogger, you know, fashion model, anything in that nature. Like I had no idea that I wanted to be a social media influencer. There's the word. But I went to cosmetology school, and not that I regret it. I regret the time that I spent into it, because at that moment when I was in school, a lot of YouTube was just like, you know, I had you guys, you know, my supporters and stuff like that. Like you guys were really supporting heavy, and I was in school and I felt like I was wasting time there because I wasn't at home filming or communicating, you know what I'm saying, like that. So I definitely feel like if you have a dream of, you know, doing something like I did, I wanted to go to school to do hair, definitely go and do it. You know what I'm saying? Like if school is for you, you know that you can do it, you know what you want to do, go and do it. Do not let anybody else's decisions or, you know, anything like that ruin what you want to do. So if you want to go to school, go to school. Finish it. If you already in school, definitely finish it. I wish I would have, I mean, I still can actually go back and finish my degree, but I wish I wouldn't have given up. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would have kept going and kept going and kept going so that I could get my degree. But it's not too late, sis. You know what I'm saying? It's still, I'm only 21 years old. It can definitely still happen. So no, I'm not in school, but you know, I did go to school. Next question is, do you live alone? I do not live alone. I live with my boyfriend. We have been together for 7 years. If you guys aren't familiar, we do have a YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is kb&momo, as well as our Instagram. So if you want to keep up with the relationships, you know, go subscribe and go follow. We do have some videos though, some really funny videos, actually some really, really funny videos. If you guys want to see me get pranked and cry and scream and stuff like that, yeah, you should definitely go subscribe. Now on to the more of like YouTube questions, because you guys had so many of those as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into those. The first question is, how long have you been doing YouTube? So I've been doing YouTube for about almost 2 years now. June, I believe, let me see, June 11th, I think, will make exactly 2 years. I'm so happy I started when I did, because I feel like if I would have waited, I wouldn't be where I am, meeting the people, knowing the people that I know, you know, communicating with you guys. Like, so I'm happy I started. So if you guys want to do it, do it. I got this question a lot. Are you doing YouTube full-time? I am not doing YouTube full-time. When I was in cosmetology school, I was, but you know, your girl moved out, and I wouldn't say on to bigger and better things, because I'm not, but I just wanted my own space, you know, just to be able to record and have my own, you know, it's quiet right now in here because I do have my own space, but I moved out, and you know, bills do come when you get older, so I wanted to make sure that I was going to be able to have income, you know, consistent income coming in. So I did go back to the job that I was working at before. Next question is, what was your inspo to start YouTube? So I really loved watching YouTube. Like, my favorites here, especially, like, I mean, still to this day, is Leah Face, Jayla Corian, I'm trying to think. Like, it's so many of them that I used to watch, especially, I mean, I still watch them till this day. But when I was younger, like when they were in college or, you know, traveling, doing stuff like that, I've always watched them, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I really want to do YouTube. And I feel like a lot of people from my city, I don't know about other people because I didn't really know anybody, but from my city, a lot of people kind of wanted to get to know me, but I was so quiet. So that was one thing, as well as fashion. In my city, like, a lot of people love the way I dress. So, you know, I wasn't a big social media person back then, so I wasn't really, you know, like, out there. But, you know, fashion was another reason that I wanted to start YouTube. Mainly just the drive of myself. Like, I watched a lot of people doing YouTube, and I really wanted to do it. Maybe I feel like I would inspire somebody one day, or, you know, I could help somebody, you know, just on anything. Like, I have no idea. I just know I wanted someone to watch me and for us to connect. This next question, I'm not really sure how to answer it. It is, where do you wish to be in the future? I have no idea where I wish to be in the future. You know, I mean, I just know that I want to make sure that I would be able to provide for my family. I mean, really only God knows, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really, I mean, I like to plan, but I don't like to plan that ahead. Who is someone that I look up to for motivation? I would have to say mainly older people, just anybody that's older than me. I mean, people younger than me too, you learn different things that they've experienced in life. It's like, that is really what motivates me. Like, even my parents, they've always talked to me about credit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that motivated me to make sure that my credit stayed on top, like things like that. Just anybody that speaks good is what motivates me, because negativity, it ain't gonna do it. Next question is, how did you become so confident with recording? You guys, just doing it. Like, I still feel like sometimes I'm not as confident, you know, as I could be, but just getting up and doing it. Sometimes I do get a little bit discouraged because I feel like other people's videos and stuff are better than mine, but you know, it comes with time, it comes with experience, and all of that stuff. It comes with everything. Like, you cannot be perfect in everything that you do, and even people that feel like they are perfect, or you feel like they're perfect, they're not. So I mean, just me doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it and loving it is really what kind of made me confident. What camera and lighting do you use? I have a Canon EOS 80D. That is what I mainly do all of my recording with. Before I did start, you know, buying cameras and stuff like that, I honestly used my iPhone 7 Plus, and it worked just as good. What I do use for lighting is a ring light. I did buy it off of eBay, like, I want to say maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I do not shop on eBay anymore, so I have no idea what the link is, but Amazon sells so many of them, so you can definitely find one. Last question is, how do you edit your videos? So I honestly only use iMovie. When I did start off, I used iMovie on my iPad. The phone, the iPad, and the MacBook are totally different. Like, each one has different things that you can or cannot use. So the iPhone is very basic. The iPad has a few more, you know, little details that you can add on there, and then the MacBook is like a lot more. So I can honestly say, like, if you guys do have an iPad, that would be very helpful to start off. But if you guys can use your phone and figure out maybe that you can do more things that the iPad did, you know, try to figure it out and just play with it. But there's a lot of apps in the App Store that I'm sure you can download and, you know, do just as more as iMovie. Now, those are all of my questions from my Q&A. I really hope you guys kind of, you know, got something from this video. I know it wasn't you know, any fashion videos or any hair videos, but it's a little bit of guys can kind of, you know, connect with me a little bit more. I do plan on doing a lot more vlogs. Actually, this year was supposed to be more of a lifestyle type of video ideas, and you know, that kind of slowed down because I did plan on traveling doing these things, but it's okay. I'm gonna, you know, I'm trying to find out different ways to do vlogging style videos just so you guys can get a little bit personal. We can communicate a little bit different instead of just through some fashion, you know, get to know you, girl. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe, sis, if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video.